To live how we want and to do what we please can sometimes be tough and not done with great ease. Life works in many ways, some good and some bad, which stops us in our tracks and makes us really mad. We can't all get what we want right away, and the waiting is needed to show us the way. So learn the lesson now that some never learn. Waiting patiently will allow you to turn. This beautiful poem titled Life is Patience by Julie Herbert really speaks a lot and explains how life is really all about patience. Whenever you're in any sort of trouble or issue, why do your people often advise you to stay patient, to have patience? Why do, instead of giving some sort of advice about the solution, why do they tell you to stay calm, composed, and be patient? In this modern age, most of us have forgotten to have patience, and we often get irritated over very minor things. Say, for example, a traffic jam, or stock market's ups and downs, a baby crying, or such things. But patience is one of those most important virtue in our life which every single person should possess. It makes us a better person. Success breeds happiness, and happiness is the ultimate product of hard work and patience. To cultivate patience is to get that refined sense of confidence so that you may have solution to all your problems, remedy for all your troubles, and courage to face all the sorrows of your life. Patience is not just a trait, but it's a skill that needs to be developed. Patience must be made as one of those important pillars in our lives, as a good amount of patience is the direct highway to your successful life, to your happy life, to your peaceful life. You can direct yourself towards the achievements, towards the goals that you want to fulfill if you are patient. Patience helps you greatly to deal with the stressful situations through the emotional ups and downs very effectively. The more patient you are, the more satisfied you are in your life. Obstacles will come your way, but you will need to face all those obstacles, those challenges, those fears, those failures by patience. All that needs to be done is to stay motivated against all the odds. There are many examples of great people, the great scientists, the entrepreneurs, or the business people in whose life patience has played a very major, huge, and vital role. Say, for example, Steve Jobs or Walt Disney. These people, they did not let the circumstances break them at all. Instead, they kept on moving forward, being focused on what they really wanted in their lives, expanding the new possibilities. Their patience, their virtue of tolerating with the surrounding conditions, and their open mindedness has made them as successful as they are today. At this point, the words of Napoleon Hill are worth mentioning. Patience, persistence, and perspiration make the unbeatable combination for success. The power of patience is one of the most, the major components of success. It builds a very strong character, which ultimately leads to a very happy and satisfying life. Thus, we should always, continuously remind ourselves by saying that patience is bitter, but the fruit is really, really very sweet. With patience, you can avoid making hasty decisions. Having patience can make you reach out for the stars. Patience shapes a talent into achievement. To shape your talent and your inborn abilities into achievements, you must have patience. To master any art or to enhance any talent, we need to work continuously for a very long time. To achieve our dreams, to achieve our goals, we must have that zeal to overcome our challenges and that power to overcome our roadblocks, which can only be gained through patience. While desiring to achieve your dream, you might get intimidated by looking at the huge tasks to achieve it. So just divide those tasks into smaller steps and set a schedule to complete those tasks. It will help you to develop and improve your patience and achieve your dream in a well organized way. One moment of patience may ward off a great disaster. One moment of impatience may ruin a whole life. Patience transforms relationships. Sometimes in our relationships, we may become defensive, get irritated, and say something that hurts the next person. So, at this time, we don't realize the importance of patience and end up making hasty decisions. Whenever you feel irritated or defensive against the next person, just be patient enough to think over the positive qualities that the next person possesses. Patience helps to be empathetic. If you get irritated by a crying baby or a loud child playing in front of you, you must think of developing your patience, because patience helps us to accept the people, the conditions as they are, and it makes us more tolerant. By being impatient, we suffer more than the next person. Patience helps acquire positive attitude. If things are not going the way you want them to be, instead of getting frustrated, learn to be patient. Try to see the things and the situations in a positive light so that your life becomes happier. And to get that positivity, you need patience. Anger and stress are the two things that are enough to ruin a person's whole health, wealth, his whole life. And patience is that antidote against these two illnesses. Being patient, you can overcome any challenging situation, that too with more flexibility and in a better way. You can be patient if you have the clear knowledge about your goals and you put in the desired efforts in the right direction. There are many ways to achieve anything, but the trick is to stick to your own plan when all others you seem to be going ahead, maybe much faster than you. Yes, they may be enjoying more success than you, but you know nothing where they are ultimately headed. So just be patient. Patience allows us to pave a path to happy and peaceful life. Thus, developing a good deal of patience leads to a very satisfying life. And if you like this video, please do like it, share it, comment, and please do subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive the notifications. Thank you.